kit, you build a Gunpla kit, the dopamine hits an unprecedented high, so you buy another one, and another one, and another one. You get what I mean. Every part of the experience is precious, so of course you never want to let it go. The unbox, the build, the finished piece, so that means you keep all of it, not just the Gunpla, but the manual and the box too. And then boxes build up. So yeah, there's a point we all reach as Gunpla builders. The box pile. And what to do with it. Dump or keep. Clean up or become the next guy on some crazy hoarding reality TV show. Dump or keep. But there is a third option. Some people cut out the arts and frame them, pop them up on the wall, and that's cool. But you only got so much wall space after all. But someone has changed the game. Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video, and I saw a Instagram reel by a guy called Perfect Great Pinoy where he took his Gundam boxes and cut them up into trading cards. I mean seriously, this is awful. This is a travesty. This is heinous. This is terrible that I never knew this when I started building Gundam kits. This is such an absolutely fantastic idea. The amount of Gundam boxes that, well, ended up in the bin that could have been saved in this absolutely kick-ass format. So this is awesome. Props to Perfect Great Pinoy. I'm gonna give it a go. You definitely should too, and I'll throw a link to his Instagram down there in the description just in case you haven't seen it yet, which is very likely, I would say. So yeah, we all get to that point at one point or stage or another where you've got yourself a Gundam kit, you finish it off, you've got it displayed, it's brilliant, and then you've got your boxes. Every builder gets to this point eventually, and that is the fact that you don't want to part with the box, but they build up so much than just cardboard, they're empty, this should be a bin, but it is not, and the box arts are just phenomenal, so you don't waste them. This is such a great way. Of course you can cut them into smaller or larger pieces, frame them, pop them up in the wall or something like that, but this is a great way to keep them all in a very small form, especially if you plan on building lots and lots of Gunpla. Let's give it a go. Alright, so apparently for this you're going to need some essentials, that of course being a good old pencil, sharp, hobby knife, metal bar, a metal ruler, but I don't have a metal one, so this is just tell you what I stole from my wife. Alright, first up, this is surgery, so I'm going to collapse this down, so just tear these little bits off, just like so, you get a nice flat working part. So next we're going to need some cards for 10, actually a single trading card for a 10. Use the Gundam card here as well. Why wouldn't I? I will also mention the only trading cards I have. I'm going to go to resource. So yeah, grabbing that trading card and you're going to lay it down pretty much where you're going to cut this out. Now if you actually take a peek at his video, you'll see that he has laid it out with the name of the Gundam above as well as the Bandai logo and the high grade logo towards the bottom. So you might want to keep that in mind while choosing where you're going to place this bad boy right here. Otherwise you're going to end up with everything covering up its face. But yeah, this looks good to me, so I'm going to kind of go in at random. So yeah, you grab your resource card, you pop it down over where you want to cut it out, you take your pencil to line all the way around it, make sure to get a good line on here because once you take this card away, if you don't have a nice old line, you'll have nothing to cut along once it actually gets to the cutting. And speaking of which, now I've got the good old line there going. This right here is more of my pretty cutting mat that's not actually for doing anything on but making videos. So I'm gonna whip out the one that I actually use for getting messy with and chopping on. So that's this one. So from this point it was time to get down to the cutting, and I made every mistake you could possibly make, so let me just kind of boil them down first. You need a metal ruler. You cannot cut with the blade without a metal ruler because you're just going to cut through what you're actually trying to stabilize the blade with. So I tried that wiggly old ruler, did not work. Didn't work at all. Then I tried to use the side of another cutting mat. As you would expect, doesn't work either, just cut right on through the mat. So you definitely need some kind of metal ruler. In the end, I just gave up and went out to the workshop and got this. This is basically for measuring wood for cutting. It's nearly a meter long, it's pretty big, but it is hefty, it is metal, and it actually worked out a lot better than I thought it
全障壁
もみち場を散らまく惜しみ風の赴くままに天地の恵みであるな
Smarter, easier way to actually figure it out, which I'll mention in a bit. Now, absolutely directly following what perfect grade Pinoy did, I cut out the high grade logo off the side of the box. The one that's on the front of the box is a little bit too big. This one has a nice bit of color around it too, so you can cut it into a nice square and it would look good on the front. Next up then you need the name of the Gundam as well, because without all of this stuff it just doesn't look as cool as what perfect grade Pinoy did. So once again I went for the text that's on the side of the box. You can include the Japanese or just use the actual English part. I actually do recommend going with the Japanese too, because it gives a cool feel. Right here I just went with the English part saying Gundam Serious just to see how it would work out. Finally then is the chopping out of the Bandai logo. I did try a couple of other things in place of this, but there is no improving perfection. His way of doing it just looks so good. It is insanely nice. So cut out the Bandai logo, the name,
風の流れる方へ
ready to finally get it put together. So just like I mentioned here, I'm not going to try and improve all perfection, so I'm writing it out in exactly the same way we did. And this is pretty much what you're going to be getting in the end. Now you need to decide how you're going to actually stick this to the card underneath. If I remember correctly, he used double-sided sticky tape in order to attach it on. I just went with some PVA glue. I felt it would just kind of adhere nicely. It won't bulge out from the actual card itself. And honestly, it's what I have at home. I've got no sticky tape anywhere. Kind of feel that all of this stuff is porous. It's just cardboard, so you just brush on that PVA glue and stick it down like so, like so, like so. And there is your finished card. Now when it's time to dry for the while before whipping out your clear pockets to put it into your card forever, because you're going to use all of your ink by that logo. Let's not try to just add those sleeves. So then after finishing the first card, this is not easy. It does take quite a lot of time. You really do need a lot of tools. I was only going to the second box of it, which is the high grade Gundam J. I tried things a little bit differently. Now first off I did just pop the card on in the standard way I did before in order to pencil this out, which I don't actually recommend. Again, I've got a better tip I will talk about a little bit later. At this point then I took all of those little flaps off the side of the box to make it a little bit easier to actually cut where you want to cut without getting in the way. Finally then with this big old metal ruler means I was getting absolutely perfect cuts right out the gate. So this one did turn out a whole lot nicer than what we saw with the last one. And of course, just like before, it's time to cut out the Bandai logo, the high grade logo,
掃除対象
おい
フォークを抱えよ影を打つ
straight on, and I did manage to actually cut the curves.
分類して収納しましょう
I did this by actually doing repeated downwards guillotine-ish motions while trying to rotate the card.
光り輝くがいい
風の歌雲の行くごと
交渉は終わりです 拾ったものが所有者になる
The going in blind just wasn't working, and that's when I came up with a little bit of an idea. These are
防衛モード起動
はっはっいざ
お披露目だ
So for the third box, I went with the high grade G frame.
風の赴くままに雲が来る仮な
世界を熱狂の渦に掃除対象射撃準備
That you want for your finished card. Then what I did was just place the
拾ったものが所有者になる
and slid the
合
clear
理的だな
piece underneath. Now I know this is lined up perfectly, lined it out, cut it out, and this was much more nicely centered than what I had done with the previous two cards. Another tip I will mention, I did find different hobby knives worked better for different things. This style of almost like X-Acto knife right here with the kind of sliding blade, I found that better for actually slicing downwards to cut out the card as well as the logos. With this kind of hobby knife style blade, this one here by Display, I found this better for actually chopping the edges. Again with it turning motion while chopping downwards just like so. Again, almost like a scissor edge or a guillotine of sorts. So if you do have both types of blades available to you, this right here is what I recommend. So the whole process right here does take a little bit of practice, especially for getting those straight edges, the nice curves at the corners of the card, as well as the actual overall composition for what you will get at the end. did try a couple of other things, but like I said, you cannot improve on perfection, but perfect grade paint on date is absolute perfection. I did try to use larger and smaller text fonts to see how they work out. I do recommend leaving the Japanese over the name of the actual Gundam like he did. It's so much cooler. And I did try to off the corners of the boxes which say the series the kits are from. These are uniform across every kit. They are in white, they're square, and they say the series the particular mobile suit is from. However, these are white and they don't really have the same level of impact that the little again, cannot improve on perfection. So to get them into some clear sleeves, this is highly recommended to keep them together over time and to protect them like you would in any trading card. Now give these time to dry. If you are using something like PVA glue and high, let some of them overnight, but for about an hour was plenty of time. Just be careful so when your standard trading card, you have stuff built onto them, so it is a little bit of a tight fit. The card itself is quite strong, so you should have no issues with crumpling, pasting, going in. So honestly, this is a process I really do love. It's such a cool
My say
They are so nicely designed, at least most of the time when it comes to high grades and master grades, that you really don't want to lose it, especially in the box of the Gundam that you built. You could even display the card side by side with the finished kit too, which would be a cool effect. Now, when it does come to some other boxes, I decided to try some more. Next up was the master grade SD kit. Right here, which is the Gundam variant. This isn't as nice a box art as some of the high grades and the master grades, mainly because this is kind of just a Photoshop version of the actual model kit to look kind of a little bit more dynamic, but it is just the model kit itself in the box, so I thought it would look so good. Again, I lined it up using the clear pocket to get it just right, so you can make sure the composition of the finished card will be perfect. Cut it out, and funny enough, what I got in the end is one of my favorite cards that I did make. It just looks so cool. All of Arian's visage filled up the entire card. It's just lined up so perfectly, and it's very dynamic with the color lines. So even though this is just a kind of filtered version of the actual model, we actually do cut out the logos for on it. It just gives it maximum impact and makes it look even better, in my opinion, than the finished box itself did look. Now, I will mention, I just cut around the Master Grade SD logo. When I take a look back now, inside, perfect grade actually
Hello, what the hell is your name?
logos, which looks so much better. So this is something super lowly underscored Mastercraft, perfection, such a cool.
As you can see, I'm an OG though.
Master Grade SD logo just on there with the kind of rectangle around it does not look nearly as cool.
I'm not shouting it out loud. It's my
Is the
auto notification itself.
just built recently. Master grade box arts have always been my favorite. They've always been so dynamic. Over time, they've been so uniform and just so cool. However, the arts to an extreme there's a whole lot going on in them. It does make me like, is this a little bit wasteful to cut it down to just a small part? These ones to me almost feel like these should be framed. They should cut them out just to the full-ass blocks and frame as a piece. However,
What's your day, by the way?
this one's going to get sacrificed because it's time to see how it will work out as one of these trading cards. Again, right here, the exact same finalized process, that is throw down the clear card sleeve as a little bit of a viewfinder to find your finished composition for your card. Pull it out, pop your template card on top, pull out the sleeve, draw around it, cut around it, and I will mention over time, the first one took me a whole lot of time to actually do, but over time, I did get a whole lot faster. It seems like something that would be a little bit feasible in future, because at this point I was like, well, could I get away with just cutting the box art into a card and
Oh, you're from Malaysia also. Why the hell you like Loli though?
you'll fill up a
So you know my neck is hurting like crazy.
time on it so you can get right back to building Gunpla.
Oh my god.
It does not have the effect. It does not have the impact. I've said it maybe 20 times throughout this video so far. Can't improve on that perfection. So next up was cutting out the Master Grade logo, the Bandai logo, as well as the Spend2 name. Now it is interesting that these older kits do not have English sometimes, just the Japanese, but it still looks phenomenal. PVA glue time, slap everything on, and there is the finished card. So there's a side-by-side of if you tried to lazy ass it by cutting out the box into a card without the logos, side-by-side with what it will look like with the logos on and the name. So the logos and name, outright win. It just looks so cool. Awesome format. So yeah, this right here is what the cards I made look like so far. These are really nice. They're cutting them out, popping the logos on them, stick it in the sleeves. These look legit. They look so nice. And to actually be able to keep forever in a small, tiny collectible format, the box of your Gunpla is awesome. However, this does conflict a little bit.
お披露目だ。
もみちばを散らま
ちりとな
I cannot. How's Genshin? Those Malaysian I follow for Genshin last time no longer streaming. Need to find new one. Oh, yeah, maybe you come to the right place. I have to say. Honestly, I don't care that much. I just play it because for the sake of just playing it. I don't care that much. I only do Abyss. Didn't follow the story at all. Didn't know the 90% of the time what the hell is happening. Don't care at all. But yeah, honestly, what people say that okay, ZZZ, Wuwa, like I don't understand the argument because there's like a whole different type of game. Technically, it's still gacha, but it's not same as Genshin. For example, like if you compare Ronaldo and Messi, honestly, you cannot compare it both because they are two technically different type of players. So yeah, just enjoy. Honestly, I don't care that much what is happening, blah blah blah. So.
TLDR it a little bit. It's when you cut the actual box of your Gunpla to the size of your Gunpla for long-term storage. That means you just, well, cut the box into a mini box. You cut the top into a mini top. You cut the bottom into a mini bottom.
Yeah, honestly, I understand because I don't think Genshin is like game changing. It used to be, but I think 2023 is like the perfect time. What's the last region? Sumeru, I think. I don't like Sumeru that much. Most people say that Sumeru is like one of the best region, but I think Inazuma is like much more better. We get the hype. Inazuma is like the peak. Wait, is it 2023 Inazuma? I'm not sure though. But no, 2023 is Fontaine, right? Yeah, it's quite confusing.
And then you put your Gunpla in. You basically measure it to
Because most of the story used to be so good, but now I think
all be the same height, so they're easy to stack inside of a
yeah, a
storage
little bit.
box.
Yeah.
You can keep your Gunpla safe and sound inside without it getting busted when you're putting more kits on top, if it is in a big old storage crate. Now the reason this does conflict with something like the collecting the Gundam trading cards by cutting up the box arts is the fact that you may want to be keeping the Gundam box art for the central aspect of your mini
Yeah, I understand.
coffin, like this one
But I cannot.
did with the Zara.
I didn't have that addiction. Technically, I'm not doing it because of the addiction because I lose most of my 50-50. So I don't think I should have been playing this game because it's not rewarding that much. But I think it's like a relaxing game that needs to play from time to time. But yeah.
Because I would never collect, or would I? Now I'm actually saying I would never collect the box art off a P-Bandai box because they are a little bit on the dull side. I immediately just thought that if you did a whole bunch of these in the exact same format, they would all look pretty cool. Just like monotone cards, almost like collectibles, like shinies or something like that. Now that I think about it, I think it would be good. And it does conflict with the fact that sometimes I want to build the Gundam coffin for some kids. So yeah, that right there is it for the video, and this is amazing. Kudos to Perfect Grade Pinoy for this idea. It is so awesome. There's so much you can do with these. You can just keep them as a big old stack of cards. Like I said, you could almost pin them or have them on a clip beside the actual Gundam on your display shelf, or you can grab a card binder like this one right here and collect them all. It really does pain me and break my heart that I don't know how many Gundam kits I must have built. It must be in the thousands at this point. The amount of little mini art cards I could have at this point would be colossal and awesome. It would be great to kind of look back through them. The amount of poor boxes that would have hit that landfill or recycling center breaks my heart entirely, because this is so cool. It does take a little bit of time, but not a crazy amount of time. The first one did take me a whole lot longer, mainly because I didn't have the correct materials. Once you've got the correct materials, you will be done a whole lot quicker. If you had some kind of mini paper guillotine or something similar, let me know what you guys think down there in the comments. Make sure to check out that link to Perfect Grade Pinoy's Instagram for
Yeah, my neck is hurting like crazy. He's still there, 10 lihat. What the hell? Change your name, bro.
Memang malu sikit lah enjin biar awak standard pekak lagi. Apa yang awak buat adalah daripada depan. Sorry lah kan, karat-karat ni. Ni karat ni sebenarnya bukan body karat. Ini adalah abuk-abuk karat yang dulu masa buat apa nama? Lulus dulu. Karat-karat boleh hilang. Okay? Ini awak buat part satu.
Why? Okay. Okay. You look like you like anime. What is your favorite anime though?
So ini dia awak punya extractor. Extractor ni diberi nama 41 guys. Kenapa 41? Sebab daripada 4 keluar jadi 1. Oi, besi ni mana ha? Ada juga 4 2 1. Dia jadi 4, lepas tu potong jadi 2. Maknanya ni sini 2, sini 2. Pap, dua-dua jadi 1.
Wow. You like Gundam? You like Gundam also, man? If you like Gundam, you can like stay tuned. I'm not going to build it like maybe until tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, like Ahad, because of work. I'm going to build this. Can you see this? Oh yeah, I do unboxing. Man. I'm going to build this on. I'm not sure, man. Oh, by the way, speaking of Gundam, I watched this is my first series of Gundam mecha technically. I watched Gundam Hathaway. Boy, I like it very much. Honestly, the first arc, the first part in the movie is quite boring. It's quite boring. It's not boring, but it doesn't feel anything happen at all. But after the second half, I like it so much. And I think I'm going to buy Kushi, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Penelope to build it, but I think I'm going to buy the bootleg, not the original one, because the price I don't think is okay for that kind of quality, because I've heard the review, but it's not that good.
dah tahu, tapi yang ni awak belajar daripada sahabat-sahabat awak sendiri, apa yang dia orang share lah. Okay, so sebenarnya
I like Gundam now probably because the concept that I still with my interest in the Gundam for me is just okay. What's Gundam 00? It's like, was it like Gundam 00 is like Asia or something? Yeah, it is Exia, right? What the hell? Oh yeah, okay. I'm planning to build that later on, but yeah, but not for this time because I'm collecting. I have like a lot of Gundam behind me, but I cannot show to you because it is piling up. So yeah, I hope you stay tuned when I build it.
41 untuk kereta auto dia mau pada pick up lah. Untuk long tak silap awak dia kata boleh pergi long, tapi dia mati berapa dah tak ingat. Tapi kalau 421 dia untuk long. Untuk kereta auto 421 adalah untuk long, tapi untuk pick up kurang sedikit daripada 41 ni. Ini yang bagi 41 421. Kalau konten sebelum ni mungkin ada yang tanya apa benda 421 41 tu, itu adalah effective guys. Tapi kalau untuk kereta manual dia lain pula. 41 untuk long, 421 untuk pick up. So tapi awak tak berapa pandai sangat lah. Kalau korang mungkin tahu, korang share kat komen guys. Alright, part 1 awak balutkan extractor ni dengan kain untuk extractor lah. Okay, seorang kata yang ni belum masak betul-betul ni sebab awak baru siap semalam ni exhaust ni. Dia tak masak tu masak. Kita bagus, panas. Yang ni tak siap betul. Mana bukan siap, dah siap. Bukan dah siap, sorry ya. Dah siap, cuma dia tak betul-betul masak. Macam korang tahu tu betul dah melakukan tempat garing lah guys. Okay, sekarang ni adalah 41 ke bawah tu nak ke tabung tengah tu dia standard punya exhaust pipe lagi. Tengah tu tunjuk video dah guys, mana tunjuk ke bawah tu pelan-pelan nak terus bawah. Dah rasa awak tunjuk pun tak nampak. Okay, so awak pakai S-flow yang panjang punya. Sebenarnya ada S-flow yang besar, yang kecil tapi dia gemuk. Cuma yang tu orang kata nanti dia sangat guys. Saya tahu pun dah lama kalau nampak tu tabung tu dia ke bawah lagi. So dia awak tak nak sangat kan. So macam ni tabung dia panjang, dia lepek.
Okay, I understand you. Do you watch the new Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle? I don't watch because I don't like what.
Dengan exhaust awak yang dulu, awak cerita balik lah pasal awak punya exhaust yang dulu. Kenapa? Ada masalah apa ke? Okay, exhaust awak yang dulu bunyi memang perang, tapi minyak makan long mati. Long tu maknanya korang main jalan laju sampai ujung. Lepas tu top lah, kita panggil top lah. Okay, lepas tu pick up pun kurang sedikit guys bagi awak. Lepas tu sebenarnya awak ada perancangan Soon akan datang. Mungkin awak nak pasang KKT guys. Bila pasang KKT diwajibkan tukar extractor.
Why? Watch anyway, you still have time. You have time.
Tapi yang ni S10 panjang, so dia lebih mudah lah nak letup buat KKT tu kan. Kalau macam sebelum ni punya setup mungkin susah sikit lah. Okay, so ya, itulah antara punca-punca dia kenapa awak buat setup baru. Dan awak rasa
Look, what's that? I don't even know what the hell is happening. I only know sebab carrot.
bukanlah senyap sangat tak macam standard dia.
I don't follow it at all.
Cuma orang kata fuel consumption tu lebih jimat. Sekarang ni apa yang boleh share, fuel consumption lebih jimat. Okay, jom kita pergi ke bahagian tips kami.
Yeah, me too. I don't care that much though. Can you like shorten it? Boy, my shoulder is killing me, man. Gotta lie.
Untuk model MyV G3 yang ni boleh, tak tahu lah bagi awak boleh nampak macam factory tu aku tak tahu boleh nampak ke tak. Boleh ke mana agak-agak? Go facelift. Ni tak ada ya, kita tak kutuk guys tak kutuk. Tak baik guys. Okey, so jom kita tengok kereta Hairin ni, dia punya bumbu ni macam mana awak boleh teracun. Okey. So, sebenarnya awak nampak macam mana awak boleh teracun ni sebab dia nampak flat, nampak cun. Ni pada pandangan awak lah guys. Macam kita nak jual Myvi ni, kita nak pergi ke Myvi factory memang sayang gila sebab awak pun dah banyak modify dekat kereta ni. Ini bagi awak antara salah satu modification yang it's very simple tapi korang punya rupa kereta terus nampak memang mesin guys. Tak tahu apa pandangan you guys macam mana tapi ini antara idea yang awak boleh share ataupun berkongsi untuk kalau macam korang nak modify kereta macam contohlah korang nak nak buat lampu macam brother handsome boy ni. What? Oh, what are you talking about, man? Pun sayang kan sebab ni makan modal kan. Jangan seterusnya. Okay.
本日のタスクを確認中。
Tahu guys, korang tak boleh main ambil rap yang contoh macam dekat Mr. DIY tu. Yang itu memang bahaya guys. Memang totally memang awak tak disarankan lah kalau korang nak rap bumbung ni dengan menggunakan material yang biasa. Sebabnya bumbung ni selalu terdedah dengan panas. And then bumbung ni pula tempat yang paling berjemur. Kalau macam pintu ke apa tak kisah. Okey, tapi kalau macam bumbung ni adalah tempat yang paling direct sekali kena daripada matahari lah. Kalau nak pemilihan material apa benda semua. Dan ada juga material yang murah tapi dia punya kualiti dia kalau nak tahu
Bro, what the hell is this story, man? It's too long.
apa yang tak kenal ini
Usually I try to stream at 8. At 8. So, yeah. That's usually the time. I didn't have like a fixed schedule. But technically that is the only time. Usually the time that I stream. Or maybe after 10.
tak ada kita aman dia kat sana guys. Aman dia segan katanya sebab dia kata dia dah jadi 1.3. Aku pun tak tahu kenapa dia kata macam tu.
Okay, I'm gonna abandon this shit. It's taking too long. I see.
Macam-macam jenis rap.
Thank you, bro.
Korang nak tahu. Korang jangan ingat kedai dia macam ni very simple kan. Dia punya rap dia pun biasa-biasa Dia punya rap ni memang luar biasa. Dia ada macam-macam jenis brand. Kalau korang nak brand bad rap ke 3M ke apa benda dan apa saja colour yang korang nak boleh order dengan diorang guys. Manakala untuk brand kadar ni dia punya harga
The heck?
遠くをたたい
風を知れそや
光り輝くがいい
風の歌雲の行くごと風よ
Oh my god, take it too long.
Ni guys, tapi kalau untuk jangka masa yang lama ataupun jangka masa yang panjang, mungkin korang dah kena tukar lah. Maybe dalam setahun, tahun tengah ke dah kena tukar. Tapi kalau macam awak punya kereta ni selalunya parking dekat garaj je. So kalau macam senang kata kereta korang yang jenis parking kat bawah garaj, boleh lah ambil brand Oyen ni guys, okay? Tapi kalau kereta you guys yang jenis parking dekat bawah panas,
星と深
kan ambil brand
無事今日の依頼星と深淵
dia punya brand ni macam 3M lah guys. Okay. Minggu baru nak share kalau first kali datang kedai mesti share. Minggu orang kemas good.
Okay,
So ni
I think I'm gonna jump to a different game.
So guys, memperkenalkan sahabat kita. Dia nak pasang apa? Nombor plate cover plate. Nombor plate punya bekas.
Cari some game.
Actually grafik ni pun ada buat juga Imat kalau korang nak buat nombor plate. Okey. Supporter Saudi guys Dia kata semalam tengok video bro Aduh hai, mantap termantap lah nampak ni kereta dia.
No, you didn't see the what?
So memang
How many monitor do I have?
ni guys, kalau yang mana yang bertanya dengan awak, yang awak punya hood ni original fiber tak guys? Awak punya ni original punya hood, tapi awak hanya wrap saja. Awak wrap dekat mana? Awak wrap dekat grafik ni guys. Okey. Kalau korang yang tak tengok lagi episod pemasangan hood wash cover ni, awak akan letak episod dia dekat sebelah sini guys.
Bro,
Boleh tengok kat situ.
tabung lah bro.
Cara pemasangan ni memang aku bagi A+.
But my setup is technically complete.
Tak ada pun kesan-kesan terangkat ke apa benda kan. Sebab awak sebelum ni ada pengalaman orang rap awak punya adalah sampat. Awak tak nak bagi tahulah belah mana. Okay. Tapi dia punya penghujung dia terbuka guys. So bila terbuka guys kat situ, kita ni sebagai customer tak puas hati lah, betul tak? Macam grafik ni memang nampak hujung-hujung dia ni sangat kemas. Kita bayar pun kita puas hati lah guys. Okay. Okay guys. Kita promote kejap lah guys. Okay.
He said it tak like take like 7 years I think.
Cover plate carbon look boleh Roger guys. Okay. Kalau nak Roger kat mana, boleh Roger dekat Instagram awak. Okay. So ini dia carbon look lah guys. Kalau pasang kat kereta memang sangat handsome lah guys. Okay guys, sekarang ni diorang nak potong lah guys untuk wrap, nak wrap bumbung ni. Okay. Macam tadi. So ini dia punya owner dia, memang sempoi punya Abang Mi. Abang Mi ni dia memang sempoi steady. Dia dah ukur tadi. Macam lagi satu beliau ni dah biasa guys wrap lagi-lagi my VG3 lah guys. So apa saja kalau korang nak wrap, macam wrap logo ke, korang nak wrap grill ke apa benda, boleh buat grafik ni guys. So macam before this ada yang bertanya dengan awak punya grill ni awak spray rubber paint ke? Okey, awak tak spray rubber paint guys, awak wrap pun kat mana? Awak wrap pun dekat grafik guys. Semua dekat grafik kalau buat wrap. Okay.
Okay, let's play some Dota.
Big one coming through with the does it to him. All the pop.
May I be blunt? You look like a vague heroic. Purely there. Oh, yes. I'm sure you know. Keep here. Now, does it add? That's a genuine. If not even, yes. And don't worry here.
sikit. So abang, aku nak tanya abang, dah alang-alang kat sini abang kan. Kenapa abang kalau orang pasang rem dia orang tembak air kat atas bang? Apa tujuan dia bang?
Tujuan dia kita nak bagi kita masa kita squeeze ni dia lancar lah. Itu je, dia tak ada apa pun. Untuk bagi dia lancar supaya kita surface tu akan tak ada bubble tinggal apa semua. Itu je lah.
Tak adalah kalau kita sekat macam ni dia tersangkut ke apa macam tu lah.
Bubble tinggal.
Tak nak bubble tinggal lah senang kata. Alright. Cun, barulah kita faham guys. Macam ni guys, dia punya apa ni tak cabut lagi guys Dia punya apa tu bang nama dia? Protector dia. Protector dia orang tak cabut lagi guys. Okay. Macam ni pun dah dapat cun Cun dah ready. Mantap.
10 seconds remaining.
Mana-mana rancang, berdosa. Okay guys, nampak dia dah siap pasang. Tapi abang ni dia nak rata.
Your turn to pick.
Okay, sekarang ni nampak. Ni dia punya protector dia guys. So, bila buka ni dia lagi shiny guys. Lagi cun.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Sebab kata abang ni nak bagi ni protector tu dia keras. Dia keras.
Your turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Wait, I cannot read your chat. Speed record. Get quick scoring, show oil and gas background. No wonder fancy setup. Bro, yo, calm down. How the hell you get that? Okay, honestly, it's kind of scary though. You're creepy as fuck, man. I'm telling you. Nah, technically, honestly, I'm privileged for all of this. That's all I can say. And first of all, why I have this crazy setup? You need to understand, I've never been in a fucking relationship. That's why.
My iron will shall break them.
Prepare for battle.
Between the plains. Indeed. Look there. Onward.
How do you scoring? I don't pose a lot though. Oh shit! One Google search away.
30 seconds to battle.
Explain it to me. Whoa! How do you know about that? How do you know about the my work? Shh.
The battle begins.
Fuck! I'm slow. All on you, Butch.
I already knew that. beast of all worlds. Of course. I charge ahead.
Oh, your background is IT. Okay. So basically, inbred with that. Bro, you can ask nicely, bro. You're creeping me out.
Of course. I'll settle.
Wait, I know this is like a stupid question. Are you good with Excel though? Because I have a question on Excel. Wow, okay.
The beast of all worlds.
Okay, I didn't know how to. I need to show to you because it's very hard to say because you know Excel is Excel.
Yes. Look there. I have their scent. Correct. Upon this blade,
No. It's not about my work operation. Just for my tracker, for my own track thing. I want to track thing.
Radiant
understand?
structures are fortified. Radiant's courier has been killed.
indeed.
But I think okay. I think okay. Can you like wait after the game?
Between the planes. Oh no.
Wait, but legitly, you are in IT, but so you need to know Excel for your work thing, or you are just really good at it.
Look there. As suggested. Correct.
Your top tower is under attack.
We got a friend in common. Double kill. Ruckus.
Your top tower is under attack.
One world is much like another. I charge ahead.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I cannot read your chat.
Beast of all worlds.
Your top tower is under
Upon this plane. Yes. A rejuvenator. I have the scent. Way is clear. All paths lead to conflict.
Charge, Bara, charge!
Your middle tower is under attack.
The way is clear.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Correct. No.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Feel the axe of ash.
Can I get it? Can I get it? Ah, it's okay.
Run rampant. Certainly. I have the scent.
Stun. Ah. Belum.
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Earth's bounty. As suggested, they die by our hand, not yours.
Radiant structures. Your top tower is under attack.
It's time. The beast of all worlds.
Your bottom tower is
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Between the plains. Down. I will. Upon this blade. Mission top.
Your top tower is under attack. 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 Your top tower is under attack.
Look there. Mission top. I have their scent.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Not yet.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
The way is clear.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
One world much like another. Indeed. Beast of all worlds. All paths lead to conflict. Onward. Beast of all worlds. I charge ahead. Upon this blade.
Your top tower is under attack.
The way is clear. Of course. Endurance run. Yes. be dead before you know it. Correct.
Wait, what the fuck?
Beast of all worlds. What's the progress? One world is much like another. Well met. The way is clear. Suggested. Indeed. I run rampant.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is falling.
descent. I charge ahead. Between the plains. Strong as an ox. I'm not ready. Upon this plane. With a fury. Between the plains. You get nothing. Good day. Done and done. Yes. Not yet. Correct. I'll settle this.
Ah, shit. Quick sprint. The way is clear. All hands.
There's no escaping me.
Has fallen.
I'll settle.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Suggested.
Kaki bola ni guys, kau tengok kaki dia. Kau tengok. Kaki ada. Bola tak ada.
Accept.
Yes, boleh. Sebab apa? Dalam dolitnya banyak orang cari ilham.
Endurance run. Well met.
Okay guys, so ni kita ada supporter kita, viewers kita.
Upon this blade.
Dia lain nombor plate kita tak boleh nak share kan. Aman dia ada projek kan. Aman dia ada projek dia bukan saja-saja ke apa tau dia ada projek. Apa-apa stay tune. Okay? Stay tune. IG saya.
With a fury.
Abang Hairil
I run rampant.
Abang Hairil handsome boy.
Between the planes.
Boleh follow IG dia
It's all. I charge ahead. The beast of all worlds.
Lagi pasang santai.
Hanek. No, 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 no! Oh, oh!
Kader, sorry lah kalau salah sebut. So, apa macam guys? Apa pendapat anda? Kita tahu black bombong ni.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Tanya pendapat awak, kita tak, kalau kita tak berpuas hati memang kita dah cabut balik dah guys. So pada pendapat awak, kita tahu lebih nampak macam
Break you down.
memandang guys. Ketuan dia sikit, sedaplah untuk mantau memandang. Antara yang nampak lebih sporty lah guys. Okay. Ini macam kita tahu ni.
I charge ahead.
Tapi dia tak ada lagi.
Under attack.
The enemy's
You're
bottom
doing very
tower
well.
has
I'm
fallen.
very proud of you. Attack.
Kita pusing. Macam tadi semua. Actually
Upon
dalam
this
video ni ada
blade.
nampak orang lah kawan awak. Termasuk awak lah. Awak, Airin. IG guys.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
Oh shit. Bro, this is Dota, man. We never finish early. Yeah, you can see that. Because why? Because I'm the best. I'm speed.
All paths.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Beast of all worlds. Look there. One world is much like another. Quick sprint. Yes. I run rampant.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Bro, it's taking more than it used to be, man.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Whoa!
Sebelum ni di Ampang bang Di Ampang kan. So tahu yang duduk sekarang ni datang ke Ampang memang jauh tapi orang daripada dah dekat lah datang kan. Jadi sekarang ni orang rasa tempat ni kali ni lagi the best of the best. Barulah kita nampak hasil dia dah buat ataupun orang nak cari inspirasi pun boleh. Kita tengok seafood so sekarang ni kita tahu. Okay, so
The enemy's top
Boleh tak?
has fallen.
Geti tak? Buka dulu ni. Buka dulu ni.
kali ni aku tak nak stop komen. Sebelum saya dulu komen. Kau pakai main video bro. Bapak dah buat macam ni. Saya pun cap-cap dia kata dengan dia lah. Aku diri. Tak, dulu saya pakai Leonan. Sampai dia macam kata Leonan ni saya kata kurang ajar bang. Orang kata Leonan tak tinggi bang Padahal dia tak tahu. Abang Acik punya kereta
Radiant's courier has been killed.
nampak dia macam ni. Tapi sebenarnya kereta ni famous lah. Kalau dia masuk event macam ni mesti kalau drag mesti ada. Itu belakang. So tanya apa dia bukan isu dah. Coincident atas pelanggan jalan yang atas.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Endurance run.
Benda ni memang takkan patah ataupun bergantung pada situasi abang Acik. Okey, ada abang Acik sebenarnya.
Situasi dia macam ni. Benda
Look
ni
there.
kalau takat lah jangan salah lah. Cuma jangan langgar bucu. Contoh
Langgar bucu.
I charge.
so kalau dia terlanggar macam ni,
Oh shit! Ah!
nak sambungkan.
Ha?
Sambung tu kan.
Sama apa? Letak balik jangan tu.
Sambung ke mouse.
Campur lah mouse.
Spoiler Evo ni tinggi sebenarnya tau. Tinggi tak sebenarnya bang? Tinggi tau sebenarnya. Kalau normal spoiler macam nanti macam Evo pada abang ni. Yes. Evo pun tak bagus. Tapi masalahnya sekarang ni takut benda ni
So pada experience saya lah.
tak apa. Saya bang. Hari ni macam kita berdendam dengan view kan. Abang Mei dia kira lama kita kedai tapi memang konten belum memang lawan bang. Betul.
Okey, kalau betul-betul pure lah kayak Mak Salim punya kita Malaysia. Yelah. Itu costing. Kalau nak macam itu kau nak kena labu banyak. Tengah orang pula ada yang nak loot je. Dia ada yang nak loot. Boleh main track.
Bagi apa? Racer.
Racer.
Racer kan.
Terpulang pada individu. Sebab orang yang ada duit tak semestinya dia tak boleh jadi racer. Ya, boleh. Boleh jadi racer.
Betul.
Tapi dia lagi endurance run. Tak main betul. Semua pulang pada individu tu.
Betul.
So tak perlu nak cakap orang.
Dia ada dua racer.
Macam-macam pendapat lah kalau main game sini tu standard. Sebab saya ni dia datang buat yang main drag pun datang buat.
Macam kan orang yang cakap dia
Main untuk show off pun ada datang buat. Yang ada main untuk daily pun ada buat. Semua ada
Abang Rashid dah selected bukan select macam something whatever lah. So nampaknya Abang Cik dia tak kisah lain. Okay Abang Cik, kita nak tengok dia punya spek dia punya Abang Cik double check dulu check apa yang betul on display. Sebab ada yang barang hilang lah apa benda bang dia punya abang saya pun dah datang. Thank you so much bang. Makin berurat aku tengok tangan. Kita tengok sini. Abang Cik, Abang Cik boleh shoot bang boleh shoot ni bang So kalau kita nampak sini kita Abang Cik ni Canon dia dah custom. Tak tahulah di mata aku belum pernah bikin Honda Civic EK custom. Ini bukan rap geng. Okay, bukan rap. Dan abang bukan saja boleh custom Canon bang.
are fortified.
Kau tengok diffuser daripada Acik Flow SI. Ni pun Acik custom lain macam lah dia punya lebar dia. Aku rasa aku happy geng. Bila aku datang sini aku rasa macam inilah dunia abang Cik, inilah dunia abang cik. Aduh, ya Allah geng. Satria ni memang ya Allah. Okey lah, selalu aku susah nak jumpa Satria lama. Sebab okey, kalau kita budak Gen Z kita panggil Satria lama lah sebelum Satria Neo. Aku susah nak jumpa Satria yang kemas look racing spec macam ni geng. Okey, panggil racing spec. Selalu aku cakap dalam YouTube sebenarnya motor maniac ni dia punya button subscribe dan aku letak lonceng geng. Bermakna setiap kali video baru aku takkan miss, memang dia akan post video. Selalunya yang akan buat konten adalah Mike Motor Maniac dan juga Zaid. Zaid belum lagi. Zaid pun sekarang dah pakai Honda Civic EK99. Ada lagi yang sana, jaga kita terjang. Minta izin Mike Mike and the team minta izin.
Between the
Abang
planes.
rasa abang dah tak tahan dah bang. Abang rasa abang dah tak tahan dah. Abang punya jalan. Tapi mama sampai malam.
Saya dulu buka Isnin sampai Sabtu. Tapi disebabkan jadi dia terganggu tau.
Oh ya.
Kejap kita buka kejap kita tutup.
Mana masa terhad geng, siapa nak buat ni memang terhad.
Is much like another.
Sampai 10:30.
Malam 1:30 petang je.
Sampai malam tu biasa sampai kecap lah.
Siap lah.
Tengah hari sampai petang dan malam tu.
Sebab kalau tu slot dia akan affect benda ni sebenarnya kalau nak custom dia tak boleh rush out kan. Sebab nanti dia akan jadi
has fallen.
Lain macam lah Abang Haji. Kanan, bawah sikit. Mana bang, yang ni ke? Mana kanan? Kiri? Kiri. Ni, oh ni. Ini lain macam ni. Okay, sebab sebelum aku datang, aku tengok kereta Abang Haji. Dia tak wet tau. Macam tu aku tengok wet. So aku rasa macam kau beli dekat Thailand ke apa macam mana kan. Tapi rupanya Abang Haji dah stay sendiri.
Your top tower is under attack.
Orang nak custom buat modul nanti orang Abang Haji macam ni. Abang Haji boleh buat buat.
Dire structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Inilah dunia abang guys.
tower is under attack. Your top tower is falling.
Tak boleh nak.
Susah nak cakap lah benda ni kan.
Feast of all worlds. I have the ascent. From this plane to the next. I run rampant.
Is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Between the planes.
Competitive, keenly fought as expected.
Okay, Loli. I'm done. Bro, it's taking too long. I'm still there. Bro, yeah, this is Dota, man. It's like this is what usually people play. But technically, we throw that a lot. Okay. I'm not sure how to. I think I've solved the problem already because by doing, I basically abandoned that first idea. So yeah, I'm not sure how to ask you the question though.
On the counter attack. Good ball from Rashford though, wasn't it?
What the hell is that question though, actually? Nah, I think it's nothing though. So yeah. Yeah, asset function. What is VBA? I don't think I want to show to you because it's like too private though. So yeah, because it's involved money. But should I? Oh, it's like putting the script. Okay. I want to show to you, but it is involve money. Should I or not? Okay, I want the Excel. I'm going to check the cell bar each time I make a payment for like basically like a checklist. So if I done the payment, I'm going to check. But I want the cell to reset every single date. For example, like at the end of the month or like the middle of the month. Is it possible? Is it possible?
というのも実は数日前にこんなことがありまして、よし、あとはこのアングルからバッといってここでグンといけばあとはドンみたいな感じやな。おや、年に数回しかならない電話が鳴っている。もしもし、こちらクラフター、応答せよ応答せよ。
あ、クラフタ氏、実は JAL ガンダムジェットに乗って大阪・関西万博のガンダムネクストフューチャーパビリオンに行ってもらいたいんですが、行
かせていただきます。それはもう
Yeah, can you like give me an idea? I don't know how to Google it.
内部がモビルスーツのハンガーデッキに見えてきた。実は現在大
阪・関西万博に合わせて JAL 特別仕様ガンプラセットがオプショナルプランで買えるツアーというのが実施中なんですね。対象期間は2025年10月13日出発までなんですが、こちらのツアーに参加することで JAL 特別仕様ガンプラプラス JAL フライトタグを購入できるわけなんですね。まあいわばコレクターズアイテムということでしょうか。詳しくは動画の概要欄に公式サイトの URL を載せておりますんで、そちらで確認してもらいたいんですけど、今回クラフトは JAL ガンダムジェットチャーターというこれまた特殊なプランに参加いたしました。まずはホテルでツアーの受付、そしてなんと飛行機の搭乗前にガンダムパビリオンの映像監督辻
Yes, yes, exactly. But I want this particular cell if it possible.
本貴則監督とジオング役の武田真治さんのお二人による特別トークセッションが開催されるらしい。正直こんなに豪華なツアーだとは思いもよりませんでしたが、これがお二人が座るであろうキングスシートか。トークセッション自体は動画撮影 NG だったんですが、なんとセッション終了後に動画撮影に快く応じていただきました。さっと終わらせますんで、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。かっこいい、素晴らしいです。今回登場する JAL ガンダムジェットには万博オリジナルキャラクターの脈々とガンダムグラスフェザー装備がデカデカとわけですね。
What is the function? Tell me!
後ほど実物もじっくりとお見せいたします。そして JAL 特別仕様のガンプラがこちらです。 JAL のマーキングシールが各所に貼られてますね。ベースキット自体はすでに発売済みの RX78F00/E ガンダムグラスフェザー装備と同様のものです。全体像はこんな感じですが、おっと右肩のショルダーアーマーの一部が欠けている。これは一大事ですね。発見して無事取り付けました。では早速ガンダムジェットに乗って空の旅へと発進したいと思います。おそらく皆さんもご存知の方が映っております。
Almost! Ah! Okay.
大阪木野さんです。この爽やかな対応っぷり、まさにプロフェッショナル。ヘッドレストカバーがオリジナルデザインになってますね。機内でガンプラを手渡されまして撮影して
You see nothing.
もちろんガンプラを持ったまま飛行機に乗るの初めてですし、これからもおそらく二度とないでしょう。でもせっかくなんで機内でブンドドかましたいと思います。ガンダムグラスフェザー装備いきます。
You really want to see my money, right? I'm okay, but I don't think because it's it's like confidential. I'm okay to show to you, but I've been to a place where showing it much more gives much more harm to me.
ご覧の通り機体には万博オリジナルキャラクター脈々とガンダムグラスフェザー装備が描かれています。こちらのボーイング737-800は全長 39.5 メートルガンダムグラスフェザーついてますんで、示す通り車内にはご覧のようにだって思ってたんですけど、見れば見るほど入場に挙げられるデザート。
Yeah, I have no idea what to ask. Usually I ask, but when I copy, I didn't understand at all. That is the problem. You can use ChatGPT though. Oh, they asked us to use VBA. Huh. Yeah. Let's try it. No, not the one. Ah, fuck it. Then they're gonna just show to you, man. Okay, so that is the table. You just can ignore anything else. But yeah, I want to this to you. I want to reset this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it possible? It's called VBA, right? How to go to the VBA? I forgot already. Okay, let's say I want when the date is first of each month. First date of each month, 1st August, 1st September, 1st October. I want it to reset this particular cell to nothing because I don't want to mix up. You know. Reset mean you will reset it to false, right? Yes. No, I don't understand. Okay, for example, okay, I've done this payment. Okay, done. Okay, but sometimes it doesn't come out. I cannot pay it early because of the few circumstances like bank issue. I don't know. So I want to check it after. I want it to reset. Like usually I've done pay it at the end of the month, but I want it to reset every single first day of the month. This so it be turned like this, so I can check it again. You know, like checklist is a checklist where I pay every single month. Understand? You understand? Okay.
そんなエレベーターで軌道エレベーターに登場する前のブリーフィングを受けます。おっと出発時刻が来たみたいですね。早速乗り込みます。目の前にあるのが軌道エレベーターのゲートですが、この扉どっから開くんでしょうか。上からか下からか、どこからなんだい。おっとちょっと扉が前に出て、そしてゆっくりと上に上がっていく。かっこいいぞ開き方も。そして見えてきたのが軌道エレベーター内部スペースキャビンでございます。早速ここに入っていきます。なんか小窓がたくさんありますね。エレベーター上昇中に宇宙空間が見れるということなんでしょうか。おっと動き出しました。天井がこのように見えるんですね。そしてザクがお見送りしてくれてますね。行ってきます。 スペースキャビン内は全周囲モニターみたいになっていて見どころが盛りだくさんなんですが、とにかくいろんな場所にさまざまなモビルスーツが登場します。劇場版機動戦士ガンダムシードフリーダムにてキラヤマトとラクス・クラインの2人が登場する最終決戦
This must agree what?
マイティストライクフリーダムガンダムがハイグレードとなって登場。
ハイグレード
クラフティンマイティストライクフリーダム、どうもこんにちは、クラフターです。今回ご紹介するのはこちらのキット、ついに発売となりましたハイグレードマイティストライクフリーダムガンダムです。まずはこのパッケージアートをご覧ください。めちゃくちゃかっこいいですよね。劇中の活躍を彷彿とさせるような堂々としたいでたち。箱の大きさは普通のハイグレードより少し厚みがある程度ですが、多分パンパンにランナーが詰まってると思います。パッケージ横には完成見本写真が載ってますけど、素晴らしいですね。ほぼ素組みでこのカラーリングですからね。特徴的な大型の翼、プラウドディフェンダーを開いた状態がこんな感じです。迫力ありますね。そしてもちろんシードアクションシステムを搭載してますから、このようにポージングもかなり決まる。では話題沸騰のこちらのキット、早速開けていきましょう。オープン。真っ白なパーツ類、やっぱり箱いっぱいにランナーが詰まってますね。袋は1、2、3、4袋。今回のランナータワーはこんな感じ。早速袋を開けて中身を取り出していきましょう。ゴールドの成型色、ランナーを全て机の上に並べてみました。全体の分量はこんな感じですね。大きめのランナーが全部で8枚、かなりのボリュームです。前述の通りフレームはゴールドの成型色ですね。そしてゴールドパーツはもう1種類ありますね。プラウドディフェンダーの間に挟まってるやつ。こちらのゴールドとは若干色味が違いますね。2種類あるようです。
Logic is this: if today is 19, you want to compare it with. Yes, technically yes. I hope I understand what you mean.
実は蛍光塗料が塗り込まれてるみたいで UV ライトを当てると光るんですよね。おお、すごいな。まあ全塗装してしまうわけなんですけど、貼り付けたマスキングいただけないということで内張りを作りましょう。かたどったマスキングテープをプラ板に貼り付けて適当にカットしていきます。もう微調整は後でやりますんで、ちょっとだけ筋彫りを入れて完成。これをスカートの内側にはめればリアスカートがこのようになるわけですね。はめてみるとこうなります。しっかりカバーできたようです。股関節はこちらのロータリーパンチを使ってプラ板に穴を開けます。これを股関節の軸に差し込んでスペーサーにします。使ってるプラ板は 1mm ですね。そうすると足がどっしりとした感じと言いましょうか、ロボット感が増したような気がします。これをやると足を閉じた時の天使降臨感も出やすいんですよね。次に足ですね。こちらもバチバチにディテールを追加していきたい。パネルラインをガンガン掘っていきます。すねの側面にはこんな感じで縦に合わせ目があるんですけども、ここはすねのパーツをこのような形状で大胆にカットして、こちらとこちらのパーツ、これを接着して合わせ目を消しておきます。あと合わせ目といえばこちらプラウドディフェンダーのゴールドパーツ、この羽部分に合わせ目が入ってるんですよね。接着しないと綺麗につかないみたいで、かなり合わせ目が目立ちます。これは消さないといけないんで、まずはこのホワイトのパーツ、こちらパーティングラインがびっしり入ってるんで、これを先に消します。ヤスリで綺麗に消していくと出来上がり。これを間に挟み込んで合わせ目を接着剤で消していきます。正直このパーツの合わせ目消しかなり難しいです。ディテールアップ完成です。それではヤスリがけしていきましょうか。あとはひたすらヤスリがけしていきます。この太もものパーツにパーティングラインが入ってるんで、角を削り取らないように慎重にパーティングラインだけ消していく。羽の部分の合わせ目も消していきます。このパーツ全てが一体型なんで、細かいところのヤスリがけがとても大 しをする方はヤスリがけ頑張りましょう。正直クラフトも今回は完全には消せてません。ヤスリがけ完了しました。超音波洗浄機、こちらでパーツを洗っていきます。パーツをザラー。洗浄に使う液体はこちら。ジャパンが世界に誇る安全な水、水道水。近所のホームセンターのくじ引きでもらった食器用洗剤を投入。洗い終わったパーツを塗装用の持ち手棒につけてエアブラシで塗装していきます。下地にはクラフトサーフェイサーライトグレーとサーフェイサーエボブラックを使います。ゴールドのパーツは下地にエボブラックです。黒く塗りつぶしていく。おお、真っ黒。ウィング部分もブラックのサーフェイサー。青線が消えているのか。ホワイトのパーツももちろん黒がかかってしまうんですけども、ここは後ほどマスキングして再度塗り直します。こんな感じの仕上がりですね。まあある程度合わせ目は消えてるんじゃないでしょうか。ちょっと残ってるけど、ボディパーツもブラックに塗っていきます。こんな感じ。慎重に剥がしていく円形の部分、側面、これを塗布してデカールを乗せます。水分を優しく拭き取る。デカールがずれないようにトップコートを拭いて最後にプラスチックシールを貼り付けます。こちらのシールですね。これをウィングの溝にぴったりと合わせて貼っていきます。まっすぐになるようにシールを貼ったら最後に外側のカバーを取り付けます。片方を爪で引っ掛けてここを押し込むと、はい、完成しました。このようになります。プラスチックシールめちゃくちゃ綺麗ですね。はい、というわけで時間かかりましたが、ハイグレードマイティストライクフリーダム完成しました。各パーツがどんな感じに仕上がっているのかお見せしましょう。足がこちらですね。リアルグレードにも負けないようにディテールを追加したつもりなんですけど、いかがでしょうか。そして腕はこんな感じですね。やっぱりショルダーアーマーのとんがり具合が非常にいい。こちらがスカート部分、レール方もディテールが結構寂しいんでプラ棒なんかでディテールを追加しています。フロントスカートはこんな感じ、結構お気に入りです。そしてリアスカートはこんな感じ、プラウドディフェンダーを取り付けるとあまり見えなくなる。ボディ形状はこのようになってます。ダーク系のカラーリングだとディテールを追加してもあんまりわかんないんですよね。そして頭部はこんな感じです。いやーイケメンですよね、相変わらず。もちろん蛍光塗料で光ります。ビコーン、かっこよ。プラウドディフェンダーはこんな感じですね。ここはディテールって追加してないんですけど、もうそもそもがかっこいいですからね。ゴールド部分も個人的にはいい感じに決まったんじゃないかと思います。では組み立てていきましょう。足を取り付けて下半身の完成、このようになってます。ハイグレードにしてはカクカク
Ini masih great though because the way he will unless he's super small.
そして上半身と下半身をドッキング。ここ結構硬いんですよね。ガシャコーンと。はい、こんな感じのボディデザインです。いやーフリーダムはやっぱいいですね。プラウドディフェンダーは後で取り付けましょう。最後に頭部を取り付け、ジャキーン。これでハイグレードマイティストライクフリーダムガンダムの完成です。クラフタチャンネル。フレームは無塗装でも UV 発光するんですけど、やっぱり塗装した方がいいような気がしますね。ではプラウドディフェンダーつけてみましょう。ラックスクライン合体。これで正真正銘。
Wait,ちょっと待って。I tested something like this day. Okay. Yeah, I know because that's the problem. I tried to search it online and understand it all, and the method they provide to me, I don't think is correct. So yeah, but it's okay. We can still figure it out. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, to end the stream. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to end the stream now because I have work to do. Don't worry, I'm not going to build this off stream unless if this kit is shit, where I need to use it to work on the carpet because there's one fucking kit I hate it so much. Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is the kit I'm talking about. I hate it with my guts. I hate it so much, man. This kit. Oh, okay. No, pretty solid, no? Oh my god, I cannot show it to you. Oh my god, it's give me PTSD. Like, look, the joint is here is bad, very loose. Can't even hold. I hear it, man. I hear it so much. This is all like literally. I glue most of it because I don't want it to fall down. But look at it, man. This is like Eva, but not the. I cannot most of the joint. I cannot even tie it up because it's too tight. It's too tight. I need to sand most of it, and I don't think it's like worth it. Like look, it's loose as fuck. I hate it with my guts. But technically, it's putting this at the back. I don't even think I haven't watched Evangelion. But I don't think this should be like this. Okay, we can still pull it out. Just see. I don't think I can cement this. Actually, I'm quite confused. How the hell this company get the license for this? Like how? Is it too easy for Evangelion? Do not fall apart on me, man. Swear to God. Okay, it's kind of tight now. Like, how the hell you think this is going to hold on this? I don't like who the hell think this design. So stupid though. Look, it all fall out. The craziest thing is I don't even know what this is. What is this here? Oh shit. All the time. Okay, thank you.